You know what I'm saying? Value me with something. What you want me to do? Bring you a couple vendors? No. Bring me a good, wholesome business conversation. You know what I'm saying? Bring me some different ideas that we can bounce off each other, because I may be able to help you.
Help me at the same
Big
time.
facts.
Straight up. This is real talk.
Right. That's it.
Yeah.
Real talk. People do a lot of talking, but when it get down to the
Nitty gritty.
Well, see, because I'm
They stuttering.
They pull out that calculator. They be like, I don't have nothing to offer equals zero.
Right.
Negative.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm old school. I'm a former athlete, so I say, teamwork. I'm a firm believer. Teamwork make the dream work.
It does.
You know what I'm saying?
But a good team. A good team.
Good team.
Yes, bro.
You got
I do ask a lot of questions behind that though. To say this, to say that is like, man, this is YouTube brand. This all of us, right?
Yeah.
And it's being barbers and being in the industry and knowing and getting to know people. YouTube, but like you ain't out there.
Shout
You know what I'm saying? So just to say it, like within us all, we're in a position to where we have to talk to a lot of people.
Right.
We have to deal with them, their attitudes, they everything, right? So what's the biggest push to where when you see somebody come and sit in your chair, or they come around you sit in your chair and you see them, they down or something, and then you say something to them like, "Oh man, I got you today. Hit that cake." You're supposed to do that though, but you hit that cake, and then
That's what I'm telling school they can't do.
you hit that cake. They're like,
You gave him the look right there.
I'm like, hey, hold on now.
And then you do that cake, then they be like, it's like it changed their whole aura, bro.
Right.
Like it really do. So my thing is, when you see that and you see the pressure that somebody else has, being us weak therapists and everything, you know what I mean? You know where it comes from, you know?
Right.
How did it make you feel when they walk out and they get out of it? Their whole thing has changed because you've been talking
How
about
much
it.
change?
That's what still got me
You
cut.
want to take one? We'll lead on that first.
I mean, go ahead, take it first. Take the wheel.
I'm still in the barber. I'm still in the barber game, right? So
I'm cutting the shop, but go ahead.
I'm cutting this up. Yeah. So when somebody come in with that kind of attitude, they down and out, and they feel better, that helps me relieve a lot of weight off me and them, because I did something. Because all the negativity and the ways in the world, we are a sanctuary.
Right.
When you come to the barber shop, it's a peace of mind.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Preachers, bartenders, and barbers all have something in common. It's like how they have something in common, right? They come to get that off their chest. They really come to the shop. You could be the worst barber in the world. You got a good conversation, a great person. They need that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They need that. You are their therapy.
Right.
So when you see that you did that to somebody or for somebody, it's a blessing. But be careful. You know why? Because, like you said, leeches on that. Some of them bad energies can linger on to you too as well. So you got to make sure you know how to get that off you as well. Meditate, pray, go to somebody that you can talk to get that off you. Because wow, you looking at, why am I droopy today? Well, why am I going down there? It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Because all this pressure's on your back now. You can take on other people's energy. So you know how to let that energy off you as well. That's one thing you got to learn for yourself. You got to fast for yourself, fast it off your body. You know what I'm saying? If you got to go and read get somebody who's positive in your life, learn how to get it off you. But that's what you got to do. And also, see, everybody ain't going to be able to pour into you, right? So I got a pastor. I cut him every other week. I say, Pastor, I need you every other week. Because I don't go to the church house no more, but I need to talk to him because he going to be real with 100 with. And I love that. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell him about any kind of situation, and he will tell me the truth, and that's what you need. And that's what they expect from you. But I don't lie to him, your brother, it's going to be okay. Nigga, you $2,000. Don't lie to him. No, what can I do? No, what can we do? Let's go some steps. Have you been trying to get those steps? Let's be real with them too. And sometimes the truth don't tell them, don't say that. You told me, disclaimer, you told me it's going to be okay. No, brother, listen. Let me give you some facts you need in your life. And that's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? And that's what me. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm not here to tell you what to do right. I'm not here to say that I'm always right. I'm just letting you know you can always do right.
Yes, you can.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, the best that you can.
The best that you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of guys, a lot of people out here right now, they lying. A lot of them lying. A lot of people get out here and they lie.
Elaborate.
You know,
social media.
Man, shoot.
Believe hell, let them see.
Wait, hold on. Where my fishing hook at? Let me get one of these. Reality. You are not always successful at all things all the time.
No, sir. No way.
Woo. Remember that. You're not. You know what I mean? We get up in the morning. Man, listen, I get up in the morning, I do my videos where I talk about something motivational because that's what's on my mind. I'm not saying that because I'm always perfect. I'm always right. I'm not doing it. I'm saying, listen, you don't know. Everybody go through things, right? So I'm getting up in the morning because what I said earlier, that one message can help somebody that is going through something right there, that moment. You know what I'm saying? You could be that blessing somebody been praying for the last 2-3 weeks. That message you shared, that message you poured out. So now, this is what this podcast, and I love this, bro. And this is what I've been sharing. That's what I've been waiting to share this type of stuff. Because this is real. This is real, organic, homegrown conversations that has to be heard. And a lot of things that's been in this mind of mine, it's time for it to be unlocked and shared to certain people because there's a reason we all sit in this room right now.
That book coming.
Right? That's the reason why you can't make it in the room right now. He's like, yo, I'm mad. My man LA Cuts came back in the building. You know what I'm saying? I just felt good to get back. So she wanted to come back in the room. So that's what we doing.
That's what we doing.
Right.
I need to hear this word.
Talk to him.
And if I hear this word again, she probably, yo, I gotta come back because she might say something that might get me over. I'm gonna have a heck of a week this week.
Right.
But again, it's not about always showing that you're successful. It's about always showing the people that you can, despite whatever you're going through.
Your testimony. That testimony.
Man, let's go. We gotta speak that. So again, barbers, my people that's watching on the live and whatever, you guys that may see this later, because we're gonna share some different clips on this stuff. Guys, it's okay to not be okay.
That's right. Yes.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
It's okay.
Man, I'm just saying, yo. Like, I mean, you know, because, man, I grew up with a lot of different guys, and I say grew up as far as barber school. I grew up with a lot of different guys in barber school, man, and went through different things. I mean, there's a lot of dudes now that I don't even know where half those dudes are at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's guys that went to barber school that that went all through their hours to the end, took their final exam, but they didn't even go get their take their state board. And that's my biggest pet peeve with barber schools, man. Like the students, man, you work so hard, you wake up every day. Now let's talk about the real grind, though.
Talk to him.
Right? Guys, when I was in barber school, I was a full-time student, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. I had a night job. I had to go to work at the grocery store at 6 p.m., get off at 2 a.m.
Talk to him.
Okay?
Talk to him.
You hear this, y'all?
Yeah. So, right, like legit, y'all, okay. Get off at 2 a.m. Sometimes I stay until 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Go home. Now, let's talk about the grind. I went to barber school 9 a.m., got a ride. They didn't have no car. I got a ride to barber school. Got a ride from barber school, go home. The barber school to my house was about 15 minutes, give or take. I would get home about 5:20, 5:25 or so. I would go to sleep from 5:30, take a cat nap. From 5:30 to 5:55 because the grocery store was 5 minutes down the street. I would have to get a ride for that. So when I get back to the house, I say, Ma, listen, I'm finna go knock out. Can you wake me up in 15 minutes? Can you wake me up? How's it even sound?
Wake me up in 15 minutes.
At the age of 18, those cat naps was the best things ever. When I wake up, every day I woke up from every night I woke up before I went to my night job, I was telling myself, man, I can't wait to work for myself.
Right. It's coming.
I can't wait. And then everything, bro, I was speaking to existence. I'm going in the grocery store, bro. I'm telling my coworkers, I'm like, listen. I said, listen, man, I feel. They be like, yo, what's going on, man? How was your day? It was cool, man. I just can't wait to get out of here.
Right.
It's coming, man. I'll be working for myself. I ain't punching no clock no more. I ain't bagging no groceries. I ain't stocking no shelves. I'm not going to get cursed out by one of the managers. I ain't doing that. Or yelled at. Right. You know what I mean? So fast forward to that. That was the grind for me. And to look back now, what I've done and now what I'm doing now, I'm trying to be like I'm trying to tell people, man, how beautiful it can actually be.
Yeah.
Right.
How beautiful it can actually be. It's the grind that makes me happy every single day that I went through and thankful and grateful for.
Right.
So that's a great question. If Mr. Maestro would have been here, he would have asked this question. What would you have told your students? So what you know now, because that's perfect what you're talking about, segue into the, what would you tell your student self for what you know today? When you say, what would you tell your student self back then? And you as well. What you know currently right now.
What I know now, I would tell my student self. If my student self was sitting next to me right here, or right here, I would say, great job.
Nice. Exactly.
You did. You pushed through. You did. I told you. I believed in you.
That's a deep question too.
I believed in you.
Yeah.
If my student self, if my 18-year-old Joe Flannel sitting right in front of me, yo, my man, come give me a hug. Yo, you did that.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. So guess what? It don't stop there. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going.
It's heavy.
You gotta keep going.
It's heavy.
Because if you don't, if you don't keep going, you see that little man in the corner? Yeah, I see him over there.
Yeah.
You see, who's that? That's Joe Flannel that didn't give it his all.
Yeah.
That's Joe Flannel that didn't listen to his parents when his parents said, yo, you know what I mean?
Cut it out.
Hey, hey, my parents were one of the ones, you going to barber school? Why you doing that?
I had to. What made you think that? Where'd that come from?
My parents
I heard that.
they didn't doubt me. It was fear because a lot of our parents, they work corporate jobs. The only thing, that's all they know. So when you step into the uncharted area, now they like, you know what?
Yes.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Because I always work with somebody.
It was out their comfort zone.
It was their comfort zone. So you know. So for them to be like, yo, I can't believe you did that. And you step to the ground. So I say, see Lil Joe in the corner over there? Call him Lil Joe. Lil Joe. I'm already sure. So Lil Joe in the corner. Yo, I should have told you to push forward. Oh man, yeah, man. I'm saying, Lil Joe, you all right? I want you to do though. You see Lil Joe in the corner? Go talk to him. Go give him a hug, man. Help him through it.
Yeah.
And it goes on and on and on.
Yeah. I like that. You did it. You
Did that.
What about you?
You just said so much that you put some hands and stuff like that, Joe. Man, bro. Now, how can I follow that? But that was real. So was right.
I mean, it was realistically gonna be, man. Like again, like that. That's why I think like I'm not gonna say that barber school is hard for life, but there's a lot of these younger guys now at 18 years old are going through more things that we all went through.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
Because of these devices.
Everything.
Their parents,
Everything.
the system, the music.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got people now, man, that will go sit in the hospital right now. If they in the hospital, they're gonna get their phone and take a picture of a little hospital.
Hey, put it out there.
Like,
Look at me.
And then the caption would be, "I'll be all right."
Cloud chasing. You know what?
Just to get some likes.
I've been guilty one time for that. A few times.
okay.
I've been guilty every now and then. But I ain't gonna be honest. I have, but now I see like, man, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Well, what did that do for you? Nothing.
No, people has a need of being noticed or being wanted. So that was a call out because they missing something, and that's a psychological thing. Until you find out who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need you to tell me who I am. I know who I am first now. You know what I'm saying? But people out there don't know what they is because it's the mindset, it's the family, how their families have been brought up because it's the environment around them. I want to be part of this group and this group of people because you smart. I'm labeled as you. I want to be the thugs out here. Right. I want to smoke this and do this and that. I want to shoot. Then you're in jail looking like an idiot. Like, I went the other route, but. Let me go with the school situation to me.
So now knowing all where you at now with the beard products and everything else you're doing now, the events you got going on, what would you tell your student self, barber student self? Regardless of taking away, respect, and of course, obviously it was being incarcerated and all that. Just the simple fact of just being a student. Period.
That's part of it.
You see what I'm saying? That's part of it. Right.
Because I'm telling you, if I didn't go through what I went through, and what made the Black James who is that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. It's about my testimony. I can help other people because now I don't learn the way to talk to somebody who I've been through their shoes.
That's right.
Because I can't tell an alcoholic that alcoholic kind of been an alcoholic.
Right.
But I can tell an ex-convict kind of come out and get a trade school and do the right thing and get what he had to say. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. I could tell somebody who's been through a house fire how to survive through that.
Right.
I could tell. See, them testimonies God has given me. The universe has given me a certain type of path that you might be able to walk. Right. Or you might be able to walk. Right. But as a spiritual, he won't put them where you can bear, right? Right. I could have cracked it a long time ago. Right. Yo, James, how you make it through? This is how I made it through.
So what would you tell your student self? I
would tell my student self, keep on doing what you're doing. I'm proud. Like you said, I'm proud of you. Yeah. You didn't give up. Yeah. You could have cracked it. I see that 80% to 90% of everybody come out the penitentiary, they return back to the penitentiary again. Mm-hmm. I done seen cats go back and forth, revolving doors. You know what I'm saying? I said that. I went to the penitentiary one time. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Had some misdemeanor faults because of child support and some other issues, but I ain't go back again.
We got them today. We got them.
You know what I'm saying?
I get your information. I got you.
And I'm not going back. Right. If I go back, the only reason I go back, I'm protecting my kids and my family. That's the only way I go back. If I'm going to go back, I'm cool in that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be a blessing. And I said, James, like you said, I'm going to tell myself, James, you did a good job. Because you could have been, you know what I'm saying? You could have been jacked up. Yeah. It could have cracked you. Yeah. But that pressure made you who you is.
You could have quit.
You know what I'm saying? I could have quit. You could have quit. It was easy. I had I'm done. Yeah. You want me to talk to me right now? Yeah. We wouldn't be in this room right here. I wouldn't be in this room with y'all right now.
Nice. So we just finished talking about this. I'm so great that we talking about mental health. We actually had an episode. We talked about mental health in one episode, but you can never talk about mental health enough. So with that being said, what are some hobbies? Do you have any hobbies outside of
karaoke?
Hey, what y'all got?
I love karaoke. What you like doing?
You got any hobbies? I think this is a great question to ask because we know we need to have. So we need to have. Karaoke, all right. I love karaoke. Just to get for mental health purposes, right? We need to have those outlets. Have the moment.
I love music. I love music.
Outlets.
I write music. I love music. That's my thing. That's my outlet for myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and now, so I got my 3-year-old son. He's my 3. Yeah, I got a 3-year-old. He'll be 4 in November. Yes, 48 with a 4-year-old. Yeah, I mean that. I got 3 grandkids. So my 3-year-old son. That's my baby, little James. I love you to death. You my guy. That still work. Mick be 80 years old to have kids. Yeah. We be 80 years old to have kids. You know what I'm saying? But 100. But the blessing is, I got more money right now. I got a better. I'm more secure financially to give him some of the stuff I didn't give my other boys and girls. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 of them. I got a 29-year-old, 19-year-old, 9-year-old, and I got this 4-year-old about to be 4, right? Like, when we do 4th birthday, I'm thinking about taking boy to a Disney cruise. You taking a 4-year-old to a Disney cruise? Why not? You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I love my son, so I want to give him some of that. My daddy, he did what he could, you know what I'm saying, when he could. My mama did what she could. So now, if I'm able to do more for him, why not? You know what I'm saying? I already got a living will for him. My parents, I got a trust fund for him for something to happen to him. You know what I'm saying? These are things that I have to do to myself to make sure he prepared for the future. You know what I'm saying? By the time he turns 16, he's going to have an 800 credit score, 900. I'm going to have him on credit card ASAP. I'm going to make sure he's secure like the other coaches that teach their kids. Right. Why can't we teach our kids the same thing? Right. So when you see this logo, when you see Trey Unlimited, y'all see this thumbprint, the last imprint your beard on your skin will ever have? Well, man, I put my pub up there, follow me on Trey Unlimited TV. Do it. My son knows this is mine. That's me and daddy's print. You know what I'm saying? The legacy. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing
So what's your outlet? Hobby? What's up? You said music.
I love to sing. I got this feeling. Okay. And I just can't turn it loose, baby. There's somebody's been getting next to you.
That's how you got the 3.
So I'm saying.
Hey, listen, what he didn't tell, and I'm not trying to be funny, I'm dead serious, man. What he didn't tell you is, you know, they got the group Boys to Men. So man, Boys to Men. Boys to Men. You know what I'm saying? Boys to Men. No, that's good stuff, man. But I can't sing. So I'm going to put that out there real quick. That ain't what I do. But I will say this though, man. Hey, being it's an unlocked potential. Mm-hmm. Right. It's an unlocked potential, right?
Right.
That's the powerful thing about Barber. Yeah. Think about it. Most corporate jobs don't hire barbers. Individuals that's been to jail They don't give. They don't. Corporate companies don't believe in giving second chances.
Exactly.
Hold on, what kind of corporate company? What kind of corporate company talking about?
I'm gonna go to the limb and say, because I'm familiar with the people that have friends that work at these. I'm gonna go ahead and say like companies like grocery store companies or Walmart.
Right.
Because I had a corporate job for 1 year.
I'm not saying all companies are.
I'm with you.
But I'm gonna tell you what you're right. I'm gonna tell you what you're right. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, go ahead. You good.
Because I worked at Wendy's for a year, right?
Okay.
They said you qualified to be a top manager. From the knowledge I had, I graduated from high school. Don't get me wrong. If I got locked up, I had 8 to 9 scholarships.
Gotcha.
From sports, I had great endeavors. They said you good, but just because I had that felony on my record as a black male, they said I came in and try to negotiate my prices. Everybody else get minimum wage. I got a few more dollars extra, but we can't get you past this mark because of your felony.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But are you right? Because that felony would keep you at the standard, the 13th Amendment. Once you get incarcerated, you are, as a black man, you might be becoming a slave again. So that's what they did. So look at the amendments what's going on in the world out here. That's how they played us. We have always got the short end of the stick. Right. But go ahead. I want to add because you're right. You is right about that. Corporate will not give you that. They'll hire you, but they're gonna give you. Leave you in poverty. They're gonna leave you in poverty still.
Right.
I mean, and then not only that, what they'll probably do is they'll make it tough for you too.
Yes, it will.
See, a lie every angle.
Right. You walk in the thin line.
Shoot every angle at you like you can't do it.
Right.
You shoot the angles that they think you can't do.
Right. So alliance companies, man, they try to make it hard. So I'm gonna say this: paper trail. Mm-hmm. They try to find ways to get you out of somewhere. Mm-hmm. So if you come in late. You're doing things they ain't supposed to happen, they gonna write you up. Yeah. They don't write you
easily.
These jobs don't write you up. They don't write you up to fire you right away. They write you up to build some kind of paper trail.
Yeah.
Then
so when they do,
when they feel like something happens, then that's what they're gonna do.
You go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that's the blessing with this profession. I mean, I obviously I don't can speak for North Carolina, but that's and I think pretty much anywhere. This is one of the very few states that you can have a felony and still get a license. I mean, I'm talking about a state issue license. It ain't no just like, just a certificate. Right. This is actually a license that you get, a professional license. And I try to make sure I point that. Try not to beat the students upside the head, but I want them to point that they got to realize how blessed and how fortunate it is that you got opportunity to write. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So I think that's extremely important. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping things up. I know we're taking too much of your time right now, but I would not do no justice if we didn't do the wheel here. Because right now, Maestro was saying, if he watching right now, he'll be hot if we didn't do the wheel right now. So I'm gonna let y'all spin the wheel. We ask the question, let y'all do one spin a piece here, so we won't take too much more of y'all time here.
The price is right.
Price is right. What we got? Let me see what we got here. Let me see here. All right. All right, here's a good one. This is perfect right there. What's the difference between liking your occupation versus being passionate about your occupation? We kind of touched on a little bit of that anyway.
Ooh, that's deep, man. Liking your occupation is all right. This is what I do.
Don't choke up, man.
I like some of you customers. Let's go. So being passionate.
We say let's go.
I'm being passionate. I like passionate. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I like to deal with my people. I like to talk to my people. I like to have fun. It's more than just a job to me. You know what I'm saying? I wake up in the morning just to go. I wake up to go to the barber shop. You know what I'm saying? So it's good for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got customers I love to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And help out. I go to nursing homes. You know what I'm saying? And I just go there once a month and cut hair.
You gotta have passion to do that.
Yeah, because and the reason I stopped going because such died last month. I said, God darn it. The next month somebody else died, so I just got tired of hearing all the deaths. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So that hurt my heart because the conversation we have, the history they're giving. You know what I'm saying? Now that's taken away. Like I done built relationships with people like that in the aspect. You know what I'm saying? Liking it, it's just like that's something to do. Like, all right, I'm here because it's gonna pay a check. It's gonna make some money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pay your bills here and there. And then your mindset of being where I'm at. I look at it. It take care of my bills, but if you passionate what you're doing, the money gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't just make $40, $80 an hour cutting hair. I can make $150, $200 an hour, or then some. I can make more money because this is where I'm at, and they love me and I love them. I'm just pouring into people that's receptive to what I'm pouring into them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to change. I love the passion of changing lives.
Joe,
I gotta read that again.
no, what's the difference between liking your occupation versus being passionate about your occupation?
Liking it, it's like I like the fact that I can do work for myself. I like the fact that I can go do something that I like and I want to do, which is cutting hair when it was. And like I say,
I mean, anything, even doing the shows. I mean,
doing the
talk
show,
about
oh yeah. Well, I'm just starting from the bottom on the way up.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And even being in the shop, I like to see how the kids grow.
Oh,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you now you go from you be like, perfect example. I was cutting a lot of little kids, and I'd be like, man, these kids, man. I said, man, badass little kid. But then then they grow up, they get a little older, and then I stopped cutting for almost 10 years now, going on 11. And I'd be like, man, how your son do? Oh man, he just got the Navy, he's gonna get married. I said, man, where's your son? I remember when I was coming to the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now as far as the occupation part of it, me doing the events, being the event planner, man, the love of that is I said that earlier, man, just meeting new people. I just met my man.
Yeah.
LA Cut.
In the building. He didn't let you go either.
I met my man James a couple months back. He made me see like, yeah. So
Three chats right there.
I'm just saying, that's what happened. So I'm like, all right. So I meet these guys, and it's like now the occupation it's only up from here. So you keep meeting all these new people, you build all these new relationships, different things like that. You just never know what may happen.
Right.
You never know what may transpire out of it. So the occupation, man, me loving what I do it what you love what you do, and always be you. That's always been my saying when I finish up my videos, because you're gonna meet somebody out there that is gonna be able to be like, damn, you know what? It's for a blessing. You might be a hard ass, or you might be, excuse my language, some might be ignorant. But you know what though, this boy, he got the passion, he got the love for the game, and that's what keeps me going. That's like the question people always ask: what keeps you going with the shows after all these years?
Right,
man.
LA.
Did one. Him. I am him.
Hearing that. Look, hearing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here, baby. I'm coming to your city. For what reason?
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, and again, man, you meet these people like that, you don't know what kind of impact it's gonna have.
Right.
Now, y'all know when you go back to school, when you get back to school, you're gonna be like, yo, listen.
Yeah.
That boy right there with the shit bracelet, that's my man right there. Yo, he shot. Hey, yo, that's my guy.
Right.
What?
And what happened with the bracelet?
You know what I'm saying? I was on the joint, man. And I've been like, yo, Flan, how you meet him? Man, I came in to join my man, he called me out. But you know what, though? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? He called me out. I said, yo, don't kill me. You know what I mean? But no. We came to the show, we did everything like that. And there's people here, man, that have been here since the morning time.
Right.
I love seeing that. You got guys that come in here uncertain. I don't know when the belt. These dudes got to walk around. These dudes walk around the belt. I done seen two people walk out with a belt. I thought they go into the car. They came back around, come back in again because they're proud of that. They I ain't know nothing.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me going.
Yeah.
To see somebody's accomplishments.
Yeah. I love it. Lux, with the lady, you want to chime in on that?
What was the question?
Love and passion.
If
you like, what's the difference between liking your occupation versus loving it?
They said it. Like, seriously, it's just a matter of, like, I kind of do whatever, but your passion will allow you to do that free haircut. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Passion will allow you to, you know what? I see young men, moms are struggling. Let me give him some Jordans. You see what I'm saying? That's what passion will do. Passion will allow you to, it's a love for it. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, man, you can't chase the paper. You gotta chase the passion. You know what I'm saying? If you chase the passion, the paper will chase you.
Right.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? It always come back.
Big facts on that.
Yeah, big facts.
Well, speaking of passion, and then like we got a young man that got a belt walking around here.
Come on the camera,
Come on over here, bro. Come on over here. Show that belt.
Hey, listen, my man did. Look, I'm telling you, I can't say you gotta see the belt. That's perfect.
Oh,
my man was doing the cut. I was doing a lot. Obviously, y'all know I done seen, like you talked about earlier. I seen a lot of haircuts. I done seen a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of shows, including this one. Well, man gave my man like he gave him like the John B. cut / Drake / yo like that is John B. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. Yeah. He had a haircut in there, and that boy told me, "Oh, he coming back. He coming back. Somebody, he going out. Somebody got to get him." Tell your man real quick. Who?
He got a belt too. Bumped out. Wait, I said with a yellow belt. Tell him come here real quick.
Tell your man. Yeah, tell him to tell him Mason. The screen Mason. You know who he is with the yellow belt.
Where he at?
He went to the right. To the right. He went to the right. So.
I had one too, though.
Huh?
I had one too.
Of course you would. You LA cuts, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course you would have had it. So
then I got the product and got his video right. Talk to me nice.
yeah. He left. Okay, it's cool. It's all good. It's all good. He ain't getting no airtime. But the thing is, though, like, again, my man did it, and I'm looking at the cut. I'm like, yo, I feel like cut my hair off. Right. So I said, my hair's waved up like that. But let's tell the people, my man, right? Yeah. And I said it earlier. And I don't know your name.
Your name,
Joel.
Joel
Morris.
And where you from?
Yes, sir.
Where you from?
I'm from Atlantic Beach, North Carolina, but I started cutting in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Nice.
Yes,
when
sir.
you woke up this morning, what was on your mind?
Man, I couldn't even sleep last night. I ain't gonna hold you. I couldn't even sleep last night, but I woke up ready. I ain't even gonna hold you. You gotta have that good attitude when you go into things like this. And this really my first show, so you feel me? First show, took home the first place. I'm feeling real good tonight, man.
Feeling real good tonight. Nice. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. Again, what I said earlier, y'all, it ain't all about success, right? It ain't all about that. My man, he earned that.
Right.
He earned that because he didn't go to sleep last night.
Right.
He earned that because he believed that he can do it.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? He believed he can do it. So at the same time, I gotta show him respect. I gotta show him love because this is the prime example. And this is the future of the industry, right?
That's right.
This is the future of the industry, y'all. I gotta say it. I mean, these guys are the guys gonna pave the way. My man won a belt today. He might get 10, 15 more belts.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I want you to promise me one thing though, right?
Yes, sir.
It's okay to compete.
Yeah.
I tell a lot of barbers this, man. I know a lot of barbers. It's okay to compete. Don't get too hooked up on it.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, when you're competitive, use that same energy to show that love back to the community too.
So,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Good
message.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a picture with that though. We about to wrap it up soon.
yes, sir.
Thank you, bro. Boy, clean.
We got another belt in the building.
We got another belt in the building. To a belt.
Got another belt in the building.
Have a good night.
You too,
bro.
brother.
Man, congratulations again, sir.
Behind the camera real quick.
Where they can find you at again? Tell people where they can find you at, your handle and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, tell me the IG.
All that, IG, all that, how they can
You
find
know
you.
what I'm saying? It's Jade Ice on Instagram, Jade Ice on TikTok, Jade Ice on Facebook, man. Go follow me. Give me a follow, man.
Jay Nice.
man.
Hey, Dice.
Jay Dice.
Boy got
DICED.
Jay
Yes, sir.
that boy got the belt on. That boy what you talking about, man.
Appreciate this event, man. That's love.
Congratulations, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got here.
What's up with y'all,
Got the
man?
faded coach, got the faded culture
Here,
t-shirt
stand
on,
right
represent.
here.
Got the faded culture. I like that
There you
shirt.
go, right there. Boom, there you go. You
I
see the
was
belt.
seeing that, yeah.
I like that
So
shirt.
we got another one right here. Another one. You got a yellow belt. I think one of my, actually, I might have to take that belt from you,
I
real
like
quick.
this one. You can buy it off.
I already bought it. How you think it got here? I paid for the belt. All of them. But I had. But no, I did. Facts. But here, real talk. How do you feel, man, when you woke up this morning, man? You know, I know you probably competed before and different things like that. What made you, right? What was on your mind last night going into this morning of the mindset you had going into this show?
Yes, sir.
Nah, just don't mess up. This is my 12th time placing. Just don't mess up. Don't cut nobody. I know I was gonna put in good work. I know my model's canvas, so everything was great after that.
Yeah. I mean, that's good, bro, because I will say this, man. It takes a lot to get up there and compete. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you've done this many times before. You know what it takes. That feeling, that drive. And you say this is the 12th time. See what I just said earlier? My man went to
12th
one. This was his first belt.
Right.
So man won. He was 12th
one.
place. You know, man, whatever. So now he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's going, he's like, to him, it's like, this
is part of this part of
you know what I'm
process.
saying? But
I'm just cutting, man.
You just cutting. But at the same time, though, man, it's a great step, though. It's a great step up for you, bro.
So what would you tell somebody, what would you tell someone that's getting into competition or thinking about competing? Because this is for a Barber College podcast. What would you tell a student or that would get out and they do compete? What advice would you give somebody, with your experience so far, compete? What would you tell
To come out here with a model that they know their hair, so they don't get caught up on that and just focus on the cut. And I recommend everybody to do it. Even if you don't think you're gonna reach enough to get first, second, third, to me it's about challenging yourself.
Nice.
And you're getting promotion from being out there.
Yeah.
It's not always about placing. Placing is great. It doesn't feel that great to lose, but you can't take it as losing either. You gotta take it as, I put myself out there. I put myself on a test.
Yeah.
And if I get better every time, so what about the belt? So
That's right.
Trophy.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, man, that's what I wanted to hear. That's what we wanted to hear.
Hey, I remember meeting this guy a few years ago. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna mess it, I gotta say it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Mason's like 10 years old out there cutting, man. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about the boy, he always on the grind. I had nothing but good things about him, man. So he's been on his way up since then. Great guy. And man, many more to come for you, brother.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
man. Congratulations, sir.
Enjoy that W, baby.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy that W.
Racking them up.
You want to travel to Cincinnati, Mason, on October the 15th?
Travel what?
To Cincinnati.
I mean,
I'm having a hair battle down in Cincinnati, October the 15th.
Yeah.
If
I
you
gotta
want,
be in Florida that day.
oh, so understand.
Can't send you.
I'll see you next time.
But yo,
But make sure you give your handle. Give your handle.
my IG handle, Faye Mason. On TikTok, Faye Mason. I'm out here in Charlotte, North Carolina, exclusive studio.
Nice.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, appreciate it. Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, bro.
Yes, sir.
And I gotta say this real quick.
No, yo, we good.
Yo, October the 15th, y'all see it right here, right? Y'all see it over here too.
Might be turned backwards over, but they know what it is.
Get LA.
We're gonna get you one.
Get him.
But anyway,
Y'all know what it is.
I'm him.
I am him.
Exactly.
It
Hey,
is no business. I am him.
October the 15th, it's the 4th annual Midwest Beauty in the Beard Hair Health Expo, man, hosted by my man right here.
Absolutely.
Final thoughts. We'll wrap things up. Final thoughts.
both.
Anything you want to share? Any final thoughts? You want to share? Then of course, obviously, we're talking about your expo. But any final thoughts you
I'm
like to
gonna
give?
let him end it out. I'm gonna go before he's going out. Go ahead. So
Yeah, go ahead.
first, follow me on my Facebook tag, Trey Unlimited. TREUNLIMITED TV on all social media platforms. Follow me. I'm a mentor. I'm a non-profit organization. I'm here for my community, here for my people. I'm here for you. Yo, I want to network and build. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this. Be faithful in everything you do. Be wise of who around you. If you're around people who's not pouring into you, they're taking from you.
Yes.
Make sure that you know who you are first before anybody else can know who you are. Stay strong, stay fast, be positive in your words and your life. Love everyone, but not like everyone. You know what I said, right? You can love everyone, but not like. I can love you, but I don't like being around you. So be careful in your life, all right? Protect your heart, protect your mind. Oh my God, protect your heart, protect your mind.
Yeah.
All right? So, chopping it up with Trey, you know what I'm saying? Be more than who you are. More than a barber, be more than whatever you are.
Nice.
Hey, what Andy was saying, man, guys, I said earlier, do what you love what you do, and always be you, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't change yourself for nobody. Don't be somebody else for nobody, all right? And, at the end of the day, all you got is you.
Right.
But you're not alone because you got your people. And it's okay not to be okay. All right? So, and then with that being said,
I appreciate y'all.
it's all good. Got my man, he got to
Here
get
you
the
go.
joint.
Get it in.
He got to get the joint over here.
Got LA Cuts in the building. Look,
LA Cut, shut us on. Go
Say what you gonna say, LA Cuts.
listen. Let's get to it. The pressure is real. Y'all gotta understand something, man. It's love, live in peace, y'all. You gotta understand that. It's a lot of things that we do and how we do it to try to make sure everybody's great, but we also gotta make sure we are great ourselves.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We do a lot. We here for everybody.
That's right.
But listen, we gotta be here for each other.
That's right.
That's
right.
Love, man.
All right, well, appreciate it. This is another great episode. I thank you. I thank Joe. I thank you. Thank you, sir.
Black James.
Black James.
Mr.
I
Trey.
heard a bunch of names.
Mr. Morgan.
Trey Unlimited. Trey Unlimited.
Yeah, so many names.
Hey, Sunday go with the flyer. There you go. You got the flyer.
We
Put it up.
posting that too.
Let me get that flyer. Make sure I put it on my
posting
screen.
that.
Make sure
Yeah,
we got to put that up there. Put that up there.
Yeah, we
On
posting
all
that.
of them. Make sure y'all
Follow
see it.
Trey Unlimited.
Trey Unlimited.
Yeah.
Trey
I'm
Unlimited.
flying out.
Yes.
This is another great episode. My name is William Graham with The Underrated Profession. We're also with the original Barber Boy
Talk to me nice.
podcast. We thank y'all. Yeah.
We out.
Hey, man.